Day 2 of my fat loss journey. My name is Stacy. I'm a personal trainer. I am on a fat loss journey. Yesterday was day 1. I did my HIIT training, purely home workouts, no gym. Today is day 2. I am feeling a little bit sore in the arms from the HIIT, which is surprising because I've been lifting very heavy in the gym, weights, and I don't get sore anymore. But because I haven't done HIIT in a while, it makes sense that my arms are sore now. The planks, as I mentioned, were really hard. Planks were easy to me before, like I could do them all day, but now they were just much harder. And it makes sense when you haven't done an exercise for a while, you'll start to feel it again. My legs are also a little sore only because when I did day 1, day 0 was a heavy leg day. So I felt my legs a little bit, especially on the lunges. Today's vlog really is about why I left my job at the gym. So I've been working at the gym for about a year and it's been about 2 months now since I left. Basically, I was working there as a fitness coach. So I would be teaching at least 2 classes 3 times a week. The rest of the times in the week, I'm free to do personal training. So when I started in March of 2025, the first month was really about learning how to sell myself, how to talk to potential clients, how to close a deal. And I really got out of my comfort zone with that because I'm not a sales person, so I didn't really know what to do, what to say. So it took a lot of learning. I had help from my mentors. My husband is a sales guy, so I was a sponge and I was willing to learn and I was trying all of this, and it was when it fails, I quickly moved on. There was a lot of cringy moments that I did, but if I didn't do them, I would have never learned if they worked or not. So exactly after a month, first month is usually rent-free. I was panicking a little bit because the rent-free month is about to be over and they would charge me rent to being a personal trainer a month in advance, but I had no money coming in. So I was panicking, but well and behold, on that last day, the same day they actually charged me was the same day that I earned 4 clients in one session. All of them consultation, I booked back to back to back to back. When just weeks before that I was having consultations and I couldn't close anyone, but on that last day I was able to book 4 people, so it all worked out. And over the course of staying in Pure Gym, I have acquired 24 clients. All of those clients see me at least once a week. A personal training session lasts about an hour. I was quickly running out of time for myself and for my home. So what happened was I dropped down my fitness coaching classes. So I was only teaching classes about 2 days a week. So a total of 4 to 5 classes. And then the rest of the time I would be with my clients. Again, keep in mind, I had about 20. So I was quickly running out of time because most of my clients I see in the evenings after their jobs. And I have fitness classes to teach also in the evenings. I have a son who's in the spectrum, and when my son goes off to school in the morning, I'm either doing personal training or I'm doing programs for my clients and doing some coaching online. When he comes home from school, I then leave to teach classes and to do personal training with my clients. So for about a year, I quickly realized that I was losing time for my son. He needs special attention. And after a year, my husband and I discussed that my son is only this young once. And if most of my time is spent coaching other people, my son will quickly grow in the blink of an eye and I won't even notice the time that I did not get to spend with him. I was enjoying my job as a personal trainer. I was, by my standards, successful because I was coming home with a good profit and I was enjoying, although teaching fitness classes is minimum wage. I like the class setting. I like helping other people achieve their goals and they leave feeling good, and that's euphoric for me as a coach, and I really love that. Just the vibe of like being in a class and seeing people come looking stressed and leave feeling happy and accomplished was really the reason why I was doing what I did. So I dropped one day of teaching classes, but I did not want to drop the other 2 days just because I enjoy it. I was really running out of time, not just for my son, but also actually for myself. As I mentioned on the day one video, that I quickly realized that I wasn't meal prepping anymore. I was really hungry because I was doing all of the workouts. So I was losing control of my food and my nutrition. I was working out well, moving a lot, but the nutrition slipped. So it is what it is. I didn't realize and anticipate that that's what would happen. So that's really why I left my job at the gym, because I kind of need to go back to myself, to my family, and recenter. And this is my first step, official step to getting back to myself, which is getting on this fat loss journey after I bulked up. Not because of the gym per se, but because while I was working at the gym, I lost control and I just let my nutrition slip. When I left, I felt a little bit guilty because I had to say goodbye to my clients. Most of them have transitioned with me online, but actually it worked out for the best because I train people to become independent in the gym. A lot of people came to me and did not know what to do in the gym, did not have gym confidence. And so now my clients are confident enough that they can get into the gym and know exactly what to do and what to train and how to train properly and what to eat. So that was really the goal for me. It's not to keep my clients forever with me. It's to get them to a point where they're really happy and independent in the gym, and I've given them enough knowledge that they can do it by themselves in the future. And losing clients was never a really concern because there's so many people in the world who need help, and I will never lose clients as long as people need help with their fitness. And if fitness was easy, everyone would be doing it, but it's not. That's why people need help. That's why there are personal trainers like me who are certified, because people need certified help. So I was feeling really happy, but when I left, I received loads of gifts and flowers from the members, which was really, what's the word? It really verified how I spent my time there and my impact on people's lives. And that was just fulfilling. Even with my fellow coaches and personal trainers, we had a really good working relationship and we were really supportive of each other. And that's what I will miss as well, because I understand in some gyms, it tends to be very competitive and each their own. They don't share tips and help each other out and praise each other, and we did. Something that I will miss, teaching classes, my colleagues. But what does my day look like now? I actually needed 2 months to rest, so that's why I told you it's been 2 months since I left the gym, and now I'm just focused on myself and my family and my fitness again, recentering back. So my days look like this. I'm vlogging, I'm focused on meal prepping again, I'm focused on what to do for my son, spending time with my family, and coaching, because I still have a lot of online clients and I coach on my spare time. Day 2, however, I'm feeling a little bit unmotivated, but what I always say is that motivation is not enough. You need to proceed with discipline, because motivation comes and goes, so you can't rely on that. You have to just keep going even if you don't want to. The real struggle for me, I think, will be not the food, because those are doable. As long as I move enough, count my deficit, then I will lose fat. However, as an extrovert, my real challenge will be to enjoy working out again on my lonesome and in a different setting, because extroverts will know that you get energy off of other people. You don't have to talk to them, but you know, when you see other people working out around you, it just gives you a vibe where you just like go, 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 and you just have high energy. And working out alone, it's not that I can't do it, but I just don't know when it will happen. So I'll keep you posted about that. So day 3 tomorrow, and I'm looking forward as to how that will change for me in terms of motivation of working out. But as I said, I'm not really reliant on the motivation. I'm sticking to the discipline. So on day 1, I started at about 26 inches. I'm not gonna do the weighing scale because I want to maintain my muscle mass. But I want to focus on the measurements because I feel a little bulky. So I started day one at 26 inches and today I'm about 25.8 inches. Let me show you how it look like. Let's see where we end by the end of the 30 days with just pure home workouts, no gym. So if you're in the same place as me who wants to feel good about themselves but don't have time to go to the gym or want to try something else, then follow me. Please like and subscribe and comment any questions you have below, and I'll keep vlogging every day for the next 30 days just to bring you along with me in this journey. Bye!